Hey guys, how's it going? This is Chad, the owner operator of Chad W Books. Yep, that's me. And I just came to make a video. I know you've seen a lot of my posts and have some people interacting with it, sending me some DMs and signing up on my website and sending some messages and things. And a lot of people have asked several questions, a lot through my website, chadwbooks.com. They've had some through DMs and things like that, and had some people leave a couple of comments here and there. But I just wanted to make a video. Seems that a lot of people wanted to hear me speak, so here we go. For my book coming out, Obsidian Tomorrow, The Storm. One of the first questions that I answer is yes, the book is part of a series. That's why I did the subtitle, The Storm. It's going to be along that theme for the remainder of the series. I'm looking at maybe 4 or 5 books. I'm still kind of working that out right now. And then I also have some other things that I'm working on, maybe bringing in other characters to that particular series. So yes, it's just the first book in the series. The second question I had was, is it just an ebook? The answer to that is no. And I have right here, I have a proof copy right here. This one is from Amazon. It's just a proof copy. That's why it's the not for resale on there. Your copy will not have this ugly banner on it, which I'm not sure why they put it on there for me. Anyway, just things that you run into, I guess. But it looks pretty nice. This one here is from Amazon. The book will be available in other places where you can get the book from as well. Barnes and Noble, things of that nature. They won't be printed by Amazon, so it'll be a different printer. So the book will have a slightly different look to it. Each printer is a little bit different in how they do things with paper weight and all that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, the answer to the question is yes, there will be printed copies of the book. There will be physical copies you can have. It's just that Amazon and the other printer, they will not do pre-orders for paperback books or hardcover books. They only do ebooks. And so right now the pre-order is just for ebooks, but the printed version will be available on the actual release date, August the 15th. But as for right now, it's just going to be the ebooks for pre-orders. And I like to thank everyone for going out and ordering it. Yeah, that's a big deal. Third question is, am I going to do an audiobook? I've had people ask about it. It takes a lot to do an audiobook, honestly, especially from me. It's a small business. It's a big expense. One of the other things I've had people say is, well, why don't you just make it yourself? That's actually what I'm looking into doing, but I have to get the correct equipment. But to answer your question, yes, it is something that I'm looking into and I'm working on. I wasn't going to, but again, thank you for your comments and your questions. And I received a lot of questions about audiobooks. I had no idea that so many people loved audiobooks, but all right, so you're asking about it. I'm going to do it. I already have on my phone right now a couple of websites open looking at the best equipment to get for that particular thing. And normally I just do, reels of my, just like standard canned stock photos of my book covers and stuff like that. And then I just type out the words. I don't normally do videos like this to interact, but that was something else. They were like, you have a good voice. Why don't you make a video, interact with us? And so, yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to do this more. You can't see it, but I got a whole setup going right now. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more content. One of the final questions that I had was about a book signing. Book signings are very tricky. The places that I will have to go to do a book signing, they want to know that I'm going to bring business to them. And so it's hard to say whether or not, you're going to do a book signing if it's hard if you only got like 2 or 3 people showing up. They're like, well, why did we go through all this? And then the expense, comes out of my pocket, essentially. From where they could have people patronizing other things and stuff like that. I am looking at smaller places that may, kind of we may kind of team together and figure something out for a book signing. But for right now, it's kind of hard, not knowing how many people would show up and stuff like that. So just more comments on where you would like to see it, if you would like to come to a book signing, things like that help me inform the venues, and then therefore I can like rent places out. There are quite a few indie bookstores in the city. Currently, I'm in Denver, Colorado. There are several independent bookstores that I want to try and talk with, but it's kind of hard right now, Fourth of July weekend, and everything, trying to get a hold of people. But I'm going to continue to work on that, and then I'll let you know as it goes. Let you know how it goes, not as it goes. But anyway, yeah. So I'll be back, and thank you again for buying my books.